Daddy, I'm Kurt. Welcome to my space. I think I might have done this one before, but I don't think I was finished with it. It's a short story. Catfish heads for breakfast. We had better be thankful for what we got. My brothers and sisters would love a piece of salt pork, but we never said. The town soup kitchen was a 2-mile walk, and Dad wouldn't let us go. But Mom would let us slip out sometimes. Dad was too proud, so we ate catfish heads. My young sister died last week from pigworms. We couldn't afford a funeral or a coffin, so she rests beside the curing shed and some pretty rocks we found on the riverbank. Dad fished most days there and sold them in town without heads. The grocery store lost refrigeration 8 weeks ago. Didn't matter much, but it made my father work harder and travel farther because fish spoil quick. And soon you'd have fly eggs laid in rows on them. This did not turn away all people. Those as poor as us knew better than turning down any food that could afford or beg. Mom was real tired from having so many kids and all the work we put on her. Dad started fishing the railroad bridge south of Higgs. Sometimes he'd stay there all night and fish, I guess. Mom was real tired and had to lay down a lot. Judas, my brother, refused to eat any more cat heads. It wouldn't help because his joints were swollen and his eyes looked weird and scary. We got to the soup kitchen in Higgs more often. The Lunger's disease spread the small camps around, and soon coughing was heard everywhere about town. Bodies started popping up in the river. I think our dad was afraid he'd be one of them, so he stayed away. Me and my younger brother Jesse went to work fishing in a perro Dad had made before I could remember. Someone had found it and tied it near the bridge. It had several patches made of old inner tubes, but it was sound and hardly leaked. Priscilla and sweet Magdalene were picked up by an aunt we'd never seen. I knew they'd been redeemed and were in a better house with maybe salt pork. I knew Dad had not gone into the river, rather thought he made his escape in a boxcar before he had been completely broken. Word came around there was people fighting far away. Then it was no time, things started getting better. Jobs could be found, and my brother and I were still poor, but we smiled more often and occasionally bought pieces of salt pork. I guess that was the end of catfish heads for breakfast. Thank you.